your tomatoes in there, you said?
Yeah.
If they're not, like, perfect, then you need to, like, adjust.
Yeah, they probably weren't. Oh, sorry, we're back. I'm getting all my questions in the commercial break. We're here with the experts from America's Test Kitchen, Dan Souza and Lisa McManus. Now, Dan, I didn't eat breakfast. I'm starving. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite breakfast dishes. What are you making?
Okay, so we are making Spanish Migas. And this is like the ultimate leftover dish. We're going to use leftover bread and turn it into this incredible breakfast. First step is we're going to take, so this is rustic bread, about 5 slices here, and we're going to add it to some water, actually, which is maybe seems a little bit strange. You want to get in here, actually?
Yeah.
Put your hands in there. So you're going to massage the water into it.
What does the water do when it gets in that bread?
And how much water? Because I'll probably overdo it and then turn it into slop.
So it's 1/3 cup of water for about 5 slices of rustic bread there. We've got some salt and some paprika in there.
Okay.
And then when we fry up the bread in the skillet, you get this like crispy exterior and then a really like chewy, wonderful interior.
Oh, so it's sort of bringing the bread back to life a little bit.
Exactly. The next thing we want to do is actually tons of flavor, right? So I've got some Spanish chorizo here. I've got some thick cut bacon. And what we're going to do is transfer this out.
So you've taken all of the meat out of there, but you left the oil.
Yes, so we left the oil in there, and we're going to use it for 2 purposes here. So we've rendered out into this extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add our bread to part of this fat, but we're going to use a little bit over on some vegetables here. So we've got cubanelle and red bell peppers. So what you're going to do is cook these down. We're looking for them to get a little soft, a little bit jammy. And then so over here, we're also working on the bread here. So we want this to get kind of crispy on the bottom, and some of the little smaller pieces are going to get really crunchy. And then this is what we're looking for.
So that becomes this.
That becomes this. Okay, so now we're going to do some combination here. Okay. So I'm going to put this into here.
Do it.
And then we've got our garlic, our thick cut bacon, our chorizo. Okay, so this looks pretty good, right, at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to continue making it really, really good. So we've got some more paprika here and a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt.
Got it.
And so this is looking really, really good. I'm going to have you, I'm going to hold this and have you plate it up over here. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, beautiful, too. That looks so good. Okay, and then the final step, I'm going to let you do everything today.
I like it.
Want to use a beautiful fish spatula?
It's my favorite utensil in the kitchen.
Okay, and then so here you go, like brunch, breakfast. I don't know why this dish isn't like on every single brunch menu.
I love it served like that, gorgeous? Like family style too. That's great.
Totally, you can do family style. You know, I want you guys to dig in though.
Oh, thank you, Rossi.
Honestly, I'm impressed that you waited this long to try it. I mean, she was busy cooking. I think that was probably part of it.
Yeah. I'm usually not this controlled.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But we loved having you at the test kitchen, and we love coming here and cooking
texture bomb.
Isn't it incredible?
It's a texture bomb. It's not too salty.
Are you eating off his plate?
Not too nice. Amazing.
Thank you, Dan.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Dan, it's so good.
I'm not going to stop eating. We're going to go to commercial, and then we'll be right back.
There's a whole